ᓄnaᕕᒃ Welcome, everyone. My name is Hilda Snowball. I'm the chairperson of the KRG, the Nunavik Regional Government. I'm pleased to be here with you all during the Economic Summit that ᓪকিύπ is hosting here in Kuujjuaq. And I look forward to the outcomes of the discussions that are in this event. When I think about economic development, first I think about our geography, what makes us unique. This territory is the 20th biggest land masses on the planet. That means that our 14 remote northern villages, our communities, ranging in sizes from a few hundred to a few thousand, is one of the largest fly-in and fly-out communities in the world. Our 14,000 people oversees over 500,000 square kilometers of land. If that wasn't enough, Nunavik is home to some of the rarest, most critical materials to the future of innovation, economic development, and prosperity. On top of that, we have one of the youngest and the fastest growing demographics in the country. That means that economic development isn't a word we use, it's everything we do. As Inuit in Nunavik, we have always solved our challenges that others can't imagine for a future that only we can see. That's why we are here. Proper economic development is our future. We must use the technology, institutions, and practices to forge ahead. We are calm in the eye of the storm because we have to be. Our methods, principles, and governance practices not only have to be innovative, they have to be sustainable. Because economics is not just about money, it's about our social world, our families, our relationship with others, and with the land. We know the story. The James Bay and Northern Quebec Agreement created the Nunavik Regional Government, and we govern ourselves through that. We are the governance body and provide oversight on transportation, policing, the environment, land use planning, management, income security, labor training, child care services, recreation, parks and protected areas, civil security, and economic development. From that, we created the Regional and Local Development Department at the KRG, which is essential link between the economic development strategies of the provincial and federal government and the region's businesses and social economy enterprises. It is also closely involved in the community socio-economic planning and project implementations. The department delivers programs serving three main sectors: the regional development, local development, business development. Since the 2004 Sommet Agreement, the KRG has assumed more autonomy in establishment of its priorities, its mandate, and allocation of its fund. And since the spring of 2015, the KRG has been the primary interlocutor of the government for the territory or community it represents as regards regional development. In addition, the Nunavik Regional Government has built up our Sustainable Employment Department with the mission to provide tools for employment in the context of Inuit economy and social development. Since its creation, we have continued to assume greater responsibilities for delivery of related federal and provincial government programs. The activities in the department covers 4 sections: service, Nunavik programs, employment development, and childcare. We are partners with business, regional organization, and in the decision that help oversees the government and governs the North. Our mandate is to foster the growth and evolution of the region, and we will continue to fulfill that duty. Since 2021, we've seen this region change rapidly. COVID taught everyone that the world can change in a moment. The lessons are still being felt today. One thing we know and have lobbied the governments on, we are playing catch up just to catch up. Governments are now starting to understand it because they feel it too. We don't have the luxury of experimentation like the South. We have to design our solutions thoughtfully because our risks are too high. That could put us at a strategic disadvantage because of supply chain and transportation logistics to bring materials here. So let's turn that into a strength. Let's talk about how we can work together. Let's create potential and action by being specific about what we want, creating the right measurements, and timing things out responsibly. We've started to do this more at KRG. That's why during my time as chairperson, we've managed the installation of broadband internet from Nunavik to Saluit, with plans to complete the region by 2030. Soon, schools, hospitals, and information will be able to flow faster. That will save lives, increase opportunities, and connect us to the global community. We've created better relationships with our regional partners to better mobilize our forces in a coordinated fashion because we all share the same vision. We've grown our relationship with Quebec and brought many ministers here for the first time so that they can feel our experience physically, and not just in a book. We want our dollars to flow and circulate through communities. That kind of social economy will empower our businesses, our youth, and keep our bonds strong. That will be measured in our thoughts, policies, and actions. We have immediate and very real need. Let's achieve this by combining our Inuit social and governance values with modern economic practices that will help us grow sustainably and for a long term. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming to the summit. Let's make something to remember and build on during our gathering here today. Thank you.